little bit of coffee. Cheers, because I got a lot of work to do today. What's up, everybody, and welcome to yet another episode of Off the Clock TV. This sun has got me super bright. Take a little step back here. There we go. It is now Monday. If you have been watching my videos, we did a lapse through most of last week to ride out the storm, and then so we filmed Monday through Thursday for that episode, and then Friday was my very last episode that we filmed. In the end of that episode, you will see that Matt lost his keys. It is Monday. This guy still does not have his keys. He is out here right now with a locksmith, and he is in the process of trying to have a new key made for his car. It is going to cost him $375 to have a new key made. That is crazy. But we need to start tackling some of the debris that we have here. So as you've seen in the last video, all this back here was still swampy. It's not as bad, but it is still pretty bad back there, and it's hard to get equipment. But I can start getting this front half now that the water, now that the sand isn't all muddy. I could actually start doing a little bit better of getting that taken care of now. Also, I found my tripod, so I don't have to keep doing this handheld thing anymore where I keep giving you guys this shot and this shot. I don't know why I do that. But we're back up here again, guys. Right now, let's go outside. Let's see what's going on with Matt and his car. I'm going to slowly sip my coffee, and then we've got a lot of work to do today. Matt's car is currently being worked on right now. Hopefully that doesn't take too long, because Matt's been here for a week, and God help us all. Save the king. Can't say God save the queen anymore. The queen's not with us. R.I.P. to the queen, you know? Which, you wanna hear something crazy? My sister is on vacation. She's outside of Buckingham Palace when they announced this. Like, do you know how wild that is? Like, imagine being there for that. I mean, it's sad that she passed, but that's like a part of history. Like, where were you when the queen died? My sister was there. Like, that's intense. If I have that video, I'll actually share it for you guys, but that is wild.
Guys, I'm literally witnessing history right now. Breaking news just announced that Queen Elizabeth has passed away. This is the aftermath. This is really sad.
I'm checking out some of the damage that we have here at the house. Right now we got this tree that needs to be cut down. We've got a lot of branches down, but all this little stuff is going to be what's the really big issue, because I can't just run the lawnmower over everything, because I'm going to need a new blade like 5 times to get this entire bit of 3 acres taken care of. I did do this yesterday though. Check this out. I don't know if I had a before for you guys, but I pressure washed the hell out of this, and that looks fantastic. I actually built this in 2017 for Mr. Tuna, and it looks fantastic. But we're just trying to do a lot of work around the house. We figured that now that we had to like really move everything away so that we could prepare for the hurricane, we're like, hey, there's so much shit that we need to just get rid of. And now we're looking at all these trees and trying to think like, hey, we really honestly lucked out in this hurricane. So I want to propose to Tuna that any tree within 100 feet of the house needs to go. That is my personal opinion, and we'll do that work potentially ourselves. It's a disaster back here, man. This is a lot of work. It's going to take quite a few days. I'm going to see if anyone wants to give us a hand, because that would be much appreciated. Here's our lagoon. I don't know how that's still standing, but it is. I mean, we had a freaking tree fall down, and this is still up. I'm baffled at how that has happened. The ground that I'm on right now, it's just, I can rake it all, but I can't put any equipment on it because it's just gonna sink in. It's wet. I don't know if you can see the water right here, but it literally runs all the way over here, all the way into the back, and I can't bring equipment back here right now because I'm just gonna destroy this backyard and put ruts and keep digging, and I don't want to do that. Not yet. I'm gonna give it a few more days. We haven't had rain since the hurricane, so luckily we've been pretty good on getting this stuff to dry because it was a few inches back here. Now it's just a little stagnant. What the issue that we have is the pond. The pond's overflown and the water's got nowhere to go right now. But it's not overflown enough to get to the pond's overflow, which pushes into the ditch. So now we have to wait for Mr. Sun. I've got my work cut out for me today out here. I think I'm gonna start tackling the front yard. I'll be spending a few hours doing that, but it'll get done. I'll bring you guys with for a little bit of that. Right now we got some rope. We're gonna start pulling some of these logs up to the street so that the county can come and take them. But first we're gonna need the keys to old Rusty. Let's hear. I don't think you guys have ever seen old Rusty in action. I don't think you have. Let's hear this puppy purr though. Oh, there she is. There she is. All right. Hope y'all ready for this epic montage, because it's time to get to work. All right, so Matt's car is running. That's good. Trying to bring all these big ass branches up to the front of the property so that they can be collected. And it has not been a very fun or easy process. And this piece of crap right here sucks. I do not have a chainsaw at the moment, and I really freaking need one. And good old faithful Rusty over here is overheating, and to just kick me in the crotch even harder, I cannot get the hood latch to work so that I can either put some water in it or some antifreeze. Yeah, that's where I am. And the weather went from being beautiful to feeling like 100 degrees again. Poor Rusty's gonna be sitting here for a minute because it is completely hot. But I guess now would be a good time to maybe catch some lunch. I don't know, I'm freaking hungry. Rake? Nah, lunch sounds better. What time is it anyway? Oh, it's 1:15, it's lunchtime. All right, now that lunch is over, I was able to get a lot more debris. There we go. A lot more debris out up here to the side. This is all the big stuff. I did have to use a golf cart to get some of it out because there's no way I can get Rusty back there. Plus Rusty is not doing too good right now. Until I can get that hood open, I don't think Rusty is going to be doing much more because I need to get some coolant in there. Things are going pretty good. My buddy Daniel, I don't think you guys have met my buddy Daniel yet. I'm more than sure that I've talked about him on the channel. Another one of my close friends who I grew up with. Like I said, my circle is very, very tight, and he is most definitely in it. He's gonna help me do a few more loads of work, and then we're gonna get some beer because I haven't drank this much in a long time, but after this work, I just want a beer. You know, I'm gonna have to get back into the gist of my exercising schedule that I've been doing, which I will be talking about soon, probably not in this episode, but right now, my priorities have to be here. But we've got a lot of work done already today. Right now, we're just gonna hang tight until Daniel gets here, and then we are gonna kick it back off, and I will introduce you guys to Daniel. Check this out. I got something here from Kevin Hart's show, Cold as Balls. It is Black Hand. Everyone get a look at Black Hand. I'm just kidding, it's just Daniel.
What up, what up?
What's up, everybody? So this is Daniel. I know I've talked to you guys about him a lot. He's like gracefully willing to come and help me out right now because we are busting ass out here. We've got a lot of the property still that needs to be done, but we did a good chunk. A lot of the front yard I think will be done here in the next 45 minutes before the sun goes down, and then we're gonna go get a beer for sure. But we're just kind of kicking ass. Daniel and I have actually been doing some brainstorming, so I didn't even know that we're gonna be going to school together, which is gonna be really cool. Yep. We are going to school for 2 different things, but we're gonna be on the same campus, so we're gonna be able to see each other on there, which is pretty cool. Daniel's going to school for automotives, and he's trying to find a way to give back like that. And I'm trying to convince him to start his own channel. So maybe we'll be able to follow Daniel. Until then, I don't know where you can follow him. Actually, don't follow him because your probabilities of being shot are very high. So, so don't follow him in person. Only on social media. So, all right, gotta get back to work. Gotta wrap up a little bit, and maybe I'll take you guys with me to the bar so that we can have a beer, and then I'm gonna wrap this thing up because it has been another boring Hurricane Ian vlog. But appreciate you guys, and we're almost done here, I promise. All right, guys, we are here getting our beer. Like I mentioned, we were gonna do earlier. I appreciate all of Daniel's help today, I really do. When he gets going with his own social media, get started with school and everything, we'll be following his endeavors, so I will definitely link that with you guys. Sorry if it's loud, we are in a bar. And we got Monday Night Football. The Rams are currently losing to San Francisco. I'll link Daniel when that time comes, so make sure to check him out, stay tuned for that, and I'm gonna try and get Daniel on the channel a little bit more. But I appreciate his help today because I would not have got done as much as I did. So I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for watching yet another episode of Off the Clock TV. Daniel and I are officially clocking out. We appreciate y'all. That's where we're gonna end it. Bye bye now.